Hey, let's do some advice, please.
Yeah, I feel like we've just flaked on our number one obligation to people.
Well, hit that first question. Hit that first question, J-Man.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Our first question is, I want a munch!
Fuck me.
What?
Come on,
oh
Justin.
my God.
I knew there was something because you were.
Who saw
it's like
this
you were talking all
coming?
slow. I knew there was something.
Who saw this coming? I'll give you guys one more shot. I want a munch!
Squad.
I want too much.
Squad. Boy, it's a new year. I think I'm going to try out some new podcasts. Here's one that's listed as an advice podcast. That might be fun. Hey, Deborah. These boys aren't doing any advice at all. This is a weird podcast.
Wendy's new Spicy Sriracha Chicken Sandwich takes Sriracha to a whole new level.
This fucking thing, huh? No, I'm just like, all I know about this is these dumbass commercials where it's like, Sriracha? How do you even say it? It's Sriracha! It's been around for 100 years. What the fuck are you talking about? People started putting this on everything in like 1991. Sriracha?
So this one is a very special twofer. And here's why it's so special. In an attempt to build excitement about the Spicy Sriracha Chicken Sandwich, available for a limited time, Wendy's put out 2 press releases.
It's like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon Sun and Moon. One's got different words in it. Collect them all.
This was the first. Calling all Sriracha lovers, Wendy's gone all in with Sriracha on the debut of its new Spicy Sriracha Chicken Sandwich.
On the what of its what?
On the debut of its Spicy Sriracha Chicken Sandwich, available for I know I said it with a T earlier. This is how this person would say it. This character. Available for a limited time. The entire sandwich, including the bun, the cheese, and of course the sauce, is infused with Sriracha, satisfying even the most diehard fans of the flavorful red sauce in a way that only Wendy's can.
What?
Starting with toast. Let me finish. Started with a toasty Sriracha infused bun, a dollop of Sriracha aioli, custom Sriracha jack cheese, and then Sriracha, 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 and there's like 20 more, and that's the end of the fucking press release.
You said it enough that it started to sound like Rochester.
So then,
sorry, was that a goof that it spiraled into madness, or?
That's literally what it says. Okay. That was at 7:30, December 5th, 9 a.m. December 5th, 90 minutes later, the veil of that hilarious bit is pulled away.
Oh, I love it when they have to explain the joke of it.
Earlier today, as we were overcome with excitement about our new Spicy Sriracha Chicken Sandwich and bacon sriracha fries, Wendy's got carried away and issued an alert that looked more like the obsessed ramblings of a Sriracha fanatic. Anyone with similar love for Sriracha can understand. It's just that good. We've since pulled ourselves together and have provided all the details about our newest creation below. Thanks for understanding. Because there's nothing funnier than doing a bit and then 90 minutes later explaining what the bit was.
Right. So now this was so confusing because I was on as the weekend editor at snackattacksack.gov when this first press release came out. It was like, Jerry, I don't know. Should I write it up as is? Because there's lots of key details missing. I think it might be a joke, but I think somebody there might have some serious problems. And then luckily I didn't publish it, and then that second one came through, and it was like, whew, thank God. But it was really unprofessional. Like,
seems like they've lost the plot over at Wendy's. I mean,
now, Justin, I would like to offer a different explanation.
Okay.
Picture someone much like yourself working at Wendy's, and your job is the social media outreach. And then you get handed this press release that, no joke, has Sriracha, like, just as a descriptor, 67 times.
Yeah.
And this is the last straw for you. You just fucking lose it. And you're like, Sriracha.
This is the Wendy's version of all work and no play, make Jack a dull boy. Okay. That's very possible. And they were trying to run interference.
I'm like, that was a funny joke.
So don't take it from me. let's check in with Munch Squad patron saint Carl Laredo, Vice President of Marketing and Advertising at Wendy's. This is Carl's second.
Was he named as a baby? Like, this guy's gonna run a fucking dirty ass fast food company someday. We gotta call him Carl Laredo. Like, there's no way around it.
This, I believe, is Carl Laredo's second appearance on the squad. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Sriracha lovers have an irrational love for this sauce, so we knew we had to find a way to properly honor that devotion with the Spicy Sriracha Chicken Sandwich, says Carl Laredo, Vice President of Marketing and Advertising at Wendy's. We did more than just spread or drizzle sriracha on a chicken sandwich. We went all in and infused sriracha in the entire sandwich, delivering the maximum amount of flavor from the first bite until the last. Now, here's what's enjoyable to me about the Spicy Sriracha Chicken Sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
There's sriracha in the aioli. There's sriracha in the bun. There's sriracha in the cheese. There's sriracha in the chicken. Now, the one thing... Sidebar, if I could with you, the one thing
they left
you
something
didn't
out.
Put on it, you did leave one
There's
thing.
one element that you missed, I think.
It wasn't that good old fashioned Applewood smoked bacon, because that's in there. That's
on
in
it. Yeah.
The one thing about it is the sriracha.
The fucking sriracha. Is that
sriracha.
Is that right? What is it? What is this? What is this fun red? What is this stinky ketchup?
This fun rooster sauce.
What is this rooster sauce? It doesn't smell. It's got lumps in it, unlike smooth ketchup. Sriracha. Idiots.
People love this stuff. Should we put it on a sandwich?
No. We should put it around a sandwich.
We should put it sandwich adjacent.
We should put it inside the concept of a sandwich.
Let's harness the power of sriracha, but not include any of it.
We will tease a sandwich with sriracha.
We will tell a sandwich the stories of sriracha, the tales of its adventures, and hope that its legacy is somehow passed through the sandwich. But we will not apply the sauce.
Can we talk about a sriracha bun? Because God forbid, what if you get in a car accident and the chicken and the bacon and the aioli go flying out the window, but the only thing you're left with is hot bread? How's your hot bread? Hey, this bread's hot. It sucks. I know. It's spicy bread. I'm sorry. I got in a car accident and I lost the chicken.
I'm upset with this whole thing because it feels like Wendy's is trying to dunk on sriracha lovers and say, how about this? Is this enough? Do you like that? Take that. Like they're trying to burn out your enjoyment of sriracha by giving you so much of it that you don't want it anymore.
But like also none of it. And also none of it.
This is not a thing you do with anyone else. Like, they're not like, oh, what, you like tomatoes? The bun's got tomatoes in it. The meat's got tomatoes in it. The lettuce has tomatoes in it. Go fuck yourself.
It really is, by not including sriracha, but also, like, absolutely conceptually destroying sriracha. It's like it should be called, like, sriracha is over the sandwich. Yeah. It's done. We're, like, taking the concept of it and not applying any of it. Do you think that they had a point where they're like, well, we got to put sriracha on the fucking thing? And then somebody's like, you do realize that's actually a condiment with flavor, and I don't think our process can be trusted in applying, unless it's like single serve packets that are being distributed like this. I don't trust our people to directly apply an actual flavorful condiment.
Too many pranks. Too many pranks could be made with a sriracha packet. No thanks.
Somewhere there's a Venn diagram that perfectly captures someone who really loves the idea of sriracha, but not actual sriracha, who's going to just love this. Who's going to be so excited that they get all of the flavor without having to deal with actual sriracha. I don't want to meet that person, but I guarantee they exist.